God chose Deborah, the woman judge who brought victory to Israel. Act 1, the age of chaos. 1. When Israel had no king, there was no throne in Israel, no crown, no banner, no single voice. Every tribe walked its own path. Every man trusted his own judgment. The book of Judges calls it plainly. Everyone did what was right in his own eyes. And that sentence explains everything. Because when God is ignored, order collapses quietly first. Israel forgot the covenant. They worshiped nearby gods. They tolerated what once disgusted them. And God did something terrifying. He stepped back. 2. 20 years under iron. Jabin, king of Canaan, rose like a shadow. His power was not subtle. His army was not merciful. 900 iron chariots, iron wheels, iron blades, iron domination. For 20 years, Israel bent its neck. Villages emptied. Trade roads vanished. Children learned fear before hope. And heaven remained silent until God spoke again. Act 2, the woman under the palm. 3. Deborah appears. Her name was Deborah. She did not rise in rebellion. She did not seize authority. She sat under a palm tree. Men came to her. Elders listened. Disputes ended. Not because she demanded obedience, but because God's presence rested on her words. She was a prophetess, a judge, a mother to Israel. In an age of cowardice, God chose clarity. 4. God's message to Barak. Deborah summoned Barak. God had already spoken to him. He already knew the command. Take 10,000 men. I will draw Sisera out. I will give him into your hand. But knowledge without courage is still disobedience. Barak hesitated. If you go with me, I will go. If you don't, I won't. And history shifted. Act 3, a prophecy of shame. 5, the word that sealed Sisera's fate. Deborah agreed, but she warned him. The honor will not be yours. The Lord will sell Sisera into the hand of a woman. This was not punishment. It was consequence. God moves forward, with or without courage. 6, mustering an unlikely army. 10,000 men gathered. Farmers, shepherds, men who had never faced iron chariots. Fear traveled faster than orders. Yet Deborah stood unmoved, because she knew something they didn't. The battle was already decided. Act 4, the day heaven fought. 7, the storm no general expected. The sky darkened. Rain fell where rain never came. The Kishon River swelled. Mud swallowed iron. Chariots became coffins. Sisera's greatest weapon became his greatest weakness. God fought. A stony total collapse. Canaanite lines shattered. Commanders fled. Orders died in the rain. Sisera ran. The terror of Israel, now hunted by silence. Act 5, Jael, the final hand. 9, the tent of peace. Sisera entered Jael's tent. Milk replaced wine. Sleep replaced vigilance. He believed himself safe. That was his final mistake. 10, the moment history ended. Jael did not scream. She did not hesitate. She acted. And the prophecy spoken by Deborah found its fulfillment, not on a battlefield, not by a king, but by a woman who chose courage. Act 6, the song that shook Israel. Shai. Deborah sings. This was no lullaby. It named cowards, praised volunteers, exalted God alone. So may all your enemies perish, O Lord. Truth was spoken publicly. History was recorded honestly. Act 7, why God chose Deborah. Shirer, the deeper meaning. God did not choose Deborah to make a statement about gender. He chose her because she listened. When men delayed, she obeyed. When leaders feared, she trusted. God always chooses obedience over position. Act 8, the quiet end. 13, peace and disappearance. The land had peace for 40 years. Deborah fades from Scripture. No throne, no grave recorded. Because obedience doesn't seek legacy. It fulfills assignment. Final word. God does not look for strength. He looks for surrender. And when he finds it, history bends.